This is about as crazy as it comes. This is a pretty shot tailgate. Lots of rust. I'm gonna fix this. tailgate on my Bronco, and as you can see from the video, it is very, very rusty. It is almost too rusty to repair. But there's two things. I'm cheap, don't have a lot of money to spend on this Bronco, and I like to fix things. So that's three things. Anyway, so as I kind of tore into this tailgate, I found that, yeah, it's pretty rusty, but it's not completely unsalvageable. I have some blank sheet metal over here that I bought from a local supplier. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to probably try to feather some of that in. I got cutting into it, and the basic frame of it is actually not too bad. I'm going to do some slight repair on it. And I was going to try to save as much metal as I possibly can, just doing the patchwork here and there. So it kind of needs that bottom of the tailgate tubing Bronco fix. You know, we've seen it done many, many times. Well, you know, therein lies the problem. You know, you've got this thing that it needs to sit on. So trying to find a pipe that actually fits over that. This is the hinge, and then actually gives you enough clearance so it doesn't make the tailgate look weird is pretty hard. So I go to my local steel supplier here in town, and we go through their stuff, and we found one that kind of worked, but it's called seamless rolled bar tubing. And anyway, it was like $10 a foot. I was like, ouch. I didn't want to spend that much money. So I defeated, I got in my car and I'm driving back and I'm like, wait a minute. So I go to my local Advanced Auto place, and because it just happened to be right next to the I was really plagued with technical difficulties today. I really wanted to show you what I was doing with the tailgate. One of the tailgate pullers had gotten so rusty because that tailgate's a mess, and it just broke. And so I had to get a new one. And I like bending metal, and it's fun for me, and I like a challenge. And so what I did was I went to Tractor Supply. I think I got some of the footage maybe, or the shots. My cell phone kept dying. The camera on this camera kept dying. Just everything was... So what I ended up doing was go to Tractor Supply, and I found a same diameter, and I just put it in my vise and I bent it so it would look just like this one. The very careful thing that you have to do is you have to bend them opposite, because they are going in opposite directions. And the other thing about the tailgate is that they are not the same length, because the little pivot hinge is offset to one side. So that was the other thing that you have to take into account as well. I think I got it pretty close. We're going to see. I need a new tailgate bracket because it is completely just falling apart. But that's another episode. So that's what I did today. It was fun. The kids are inside. I was out here. This is week 4 of the quarantine. This has been awesome. Working on the Bronco has been awesome. I love my kids. For now.